Woo! That needs to be just in the video.
Hello and welcome to the Role Slayers podcast. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tyler Harden. This week we're doing something a little different because it's Halloween, and we're gonna kick off with another Clue Crew, just like we did last year. I don't even know how the usual introduction stuff. Do we usually like introduce ourselves? No, we don't. Everyone knows who we are, right?
Oh, we could.
Players
I guess we
list?
could. Yeah, everyone introduce yourself and who you are for Halloween this year.
I'm Liz, and I'm a rogue.
Cool. Oh, that makes sense. I connected all the dots.
Okay,
You were like, it's the X-Men thing, and I was like, okay.
I don't know how much new.
I'm Molly, and I'm a lady with an extra eyeball.
And the ear.
And the ear, I have multiple costumes this year. This is not one of them, really. I've been a disco snail.
You have some snip parts down here.
And I'm gonna be Yzma tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things, so this was just kind of
Same.
here it is.
Nice. I'm Chris. I'm like some kind of scarecrow, clown, terrifying hybrid thing.
We love
Or
that.
like a, yeah,
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe, the flannel for the...
Yeah.
yes. I see
Pretty
it.
good. Nice makeup.
I'm Natalie, and I think I'm kind of like a little forest witch or something.
Yeah.
Ben.
I picked him.
I'm Jed, and I am a mushroom for moral support.
See, this was worth doing. Okay, so as I said, we're doing something a little different this week, but we are going to do some things the same, which is we're starting off with announcements, and I get the power of who gets to do them, right? Is it still me or someone else have to?
You're
All right.
You're
well,
the
here.
most practiced.
I can't handle everyone looking at me while I do this, so.
We are always
Oh
looking
yeah,
at
I'm
you.
Hayden and I'm Crab.
A lobster?
Yeah, it's a lobster, but it doesn't really matter. It's not staying on. I can't hear anything. I can't sit down. This is for.
You're
Like
awesome.
slowly
I
falling.
know. Yeah, it's because I'm trying not to sit on my fan. But, as always, our sponsors. I guess we probably won't go through the musical partners this time, but you should go appreciate Beyond Skyrim, Scanlan Short Halt Music, Celestial Aeon Project, and Sirenscape for our usual gameplay friends. They bring the music, they bring the funk, they bring the ruckus, and that's what we play games to every single week except this one. This week is brought to you by whatever royalty-free music that we discover and attach afterwards, like last time.
Thanks, Spencer.
Yeah, thank you, Spencer, for that. He did a great job with the last one. I was thrilled. Let's talk about our Patreon. Now that we're all in the room together to talk about it. There's nothing on there.
Because Tyler won't give any of us the passwords.
I have the password.
Why don't you give me the passwords?
I did. We gave it. It was in the green room. We shared it like twice.
Well,
But I put some stuff in there. I put like it was too long ago. I'm sorry. It's cheap, and it goes towards lobster costumes. So if you want to see that sort of thing, continue
we'll all
funding
wear
us.
lobster costumes.
Yes. It's impossible, by the way. It's staying a little bit more inflated.
Yeah.
Pump it up a little.
Slightly less comfortable
I wore
than
an
was
inflatable
hoping.
costume to their house last year.
Oh, you did?
Oh.
And that was Eggman.
Oh, yeah.
And it stayed on for about a minute.
Patreon.com/rollslayers. It's harder to remember in person, but I will remember right now. My favorite mini producer, Eldritch Foundry. Eldritch Foundry makes custom minis for reasonable prices out of many different materials, and you can get the STL files, and you can get 15% off with our code ROLLSLAYERS at checkout. So go ahead and go do that. Go ahead and make a mini that doesn't look all messed up. Well,
It
that's
must
just how
be
I
done.
look right now.
Do it with your lobster claws.
That looks great.
That's what lobsters look
that
like.
looks great, yeah.
I'm sorry for blowing out this mic repeatedly. What else was on our list?
Socials.
The socials, that's right. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We are on Discord. Very importantly, you can get that link in our Instagram bio and on our website, rollslayers.net. And finally, we're on TikTok, I think, as well.
Yes.
We haven't put a TikTok up in a while,
Nope.
but that's because
We don't have a video producer.
Well, yeah, and it's hard. We could all. I did edit a video. It's pretty easy in this day
I
and
did
age,
too.
so we should probably all be doing it of our favorite scenes.
Yep.
Anyways, the rest of the social's pretty active. We're putting up minis. We're putting up images of the sets. We're putting up updates on the episodes that are coming out. So go give us a follow and then join us in Discord for some chit chat about your favorite activities, and tell us what you were for Halloween.
I would like that.
What else is in the mix?
Did you update the LinkedIn?
What?
Did you update the LinkedIn?
I can't hear you out of the lobster.
Did you update?
Did I update the LinkedIn? No, I did not, but I should. And
Isn't that it?
no, are we missing something? Oh, the World Anvil. We forgot because Tyler's not here to share a fact.
Well, who cares
Well,
then?
I can once again talk about the value of World Anvil from no-hand experience, as I open up my game, managed to cross 2 spreadsheets, 3 Google Docs, and a bunch of notes that I wrote down on some graph paper. You know what? If I had a World Anvil, that'd all be in one place, but that's not where we're at. So enjoy. We're gonna see how quick this game could be run if I purchase a World Anvil. worldanvil.pxf.io/rollslayers. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, let's continue out of this thing.
The crooked, hooked moon hung in the hazy, glazed sky, shining its sallow yellow light down on the little bedded down downtown of Benton, Texas. The crisp, chill fall air levied a bevy of crunchy leaves through the dark, whooshing this way up Mesquite Street and that way down Ash Park. The lights of the storefronts winked out a wee bit early, for all the town's residents were readying themselves for the big show, Halloween. For little old Benton, Texas was the self-proclaimed capital of Halloween, whatever that may mean. From the Eternal Lives arcade, let's listen in. All right, Lena, finally got the Tootsie Roll out of the Altered Beast coin slot. Can I please go home now? Roy, you have my blessing. Get the heck out of here, Lena said, drying her hands next to the stack of clean glasses, towering 2 heads higher than her. Big day tomorrow, though. Get some rest. Will do. I'll need it for what the Halloween crowd's gonna do to the games. Roy pulled his coat down from the hook and strolled through the revolving doors to the abandoned Benton Square. A thin mist hung in the air as Roy crossed the street towards his car, looking out at the massive displays the town put up to celebrate this spookiest of seasons. The truck-sized monster, dubbed Radish by the locals, hanging from the Mini Mall 3, the ghosts spinning around several of the old courthouse's spires, the faux graveyard built up around the very real grave of the town's founder, Jim B. Benton. And in front of the courthouse, the 90-pound winner of the town pumpkin carving contest. Or so it should have been. As Roy drew closer, he noticed the carved pumpkin sagging, the award-winning artistry singing Sunken. Curious, Roy approached the pumpkin. As he reached it, the wreckage became clear. The intricate carving lay battered and scattered across the courthouse lawn. Roy turned to go back into Eternal Lives to tell Lena about the destruction. But as he faced the arcade, he saw that thin mist that had been hanging in the air only moments before had vanished. The streets were as quiet as the grave. And there, lingering in the shadows of the walkway next to the arcade, the mist seemed to coalesce. And in the gloom, 2 orange pinpricks of light stared out at Roy.
Only Lena heard Roy shriek. And then, the next day, a certain crew is summoned to town to answer the call of someone who seemed to be from the city's Chamber of Commerce, seemed a little flustered. Would the crew like to introduce themselves and their mode of transport?
Did we agree on our mode of transport?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Would you like to describe
Oh my
your
God, I
vehicle
don't
to
remember.
us?
I don't-
Is-
oh, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's our family
Well,
vehicle.
okay. Why don't we start? You.
All right, let's pan the camera in to the freeway, I-34, on the way to Benton, Texas.
4.
And we zoom into a new or beat up,
Brand new.
brand new Subaru,
Not for long.
Oh.
filled to the brim with faces on the interior. I think the camera pans to one of the back seats, a little bit like a child road tripping against the window, kind of nestled down on one of the side back seats, is a small, slightly older man, balding with tufts of hair on either side, clutching a cardboard box in his lap, and heavily bespectacled. You see Mr. Wade Anglesby, the chemistry teacher from, we'll call it Fort Worth ISD.
Famously a port city.
Famously a port city.
And let's see.
Probably
She-
driving.
Huh?
Probably. Oh wait, no, you're not.
He's really not driving.
I keep hitting them switch.
on the hub.
She has her her seat that she always sits in, and it is let's see, in the very back to the left. It's like her little empire. She's got little crystals and little like pieces of art around, the coziest blankets, a few pillows, and she's probably like fiddling through a tarot card deck. And this is Madeline, or Maddie, or Minerva, the mind melder.
All right.
And this is her kingdom in the back left of the brand new family Subaru.
Are y'all related with the...
Well,
Okay, all right.
Anxiously looking into the mirror every few seconds, but also like eyeballing the road, kind of terrified, he looks way older than he actually is. Very slicked back hair so that it doesn't fall into his face while he is driving. Worried behind his glasses. We have Theophania Tennyson Thompsonson, but people prefer to call him Tim. And he gets really, really concerned if people don't call him Tim.
Okay.
I would say. Should be sitting in this car. And not that part. Probably in the back. Is
Seating arrangement is
And-
telling me surprisingly a
an
lot.
older.
Everyone's in the back.
Yeah.
I guess you're in the middle, like next to me.
Yeah.
This is a 3-row
So
car. and there-
you're in the very third row.
The back right.
Somewhere next to a window.
Y'all
back
are in
right,
the middle.
back
okay.
left.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I'll sit in the back with Minerva. We see Stella Baskin, who is an older lady, very eccentrically dressed, many, like too many necklaces, like a couple of different scarves. She has sort of a tower of bright red hair on her head, like kind of gaudy rings, just a lot going on, lots of different colors and textures, maybe multiple skirts, you're not really sure, just like kind of a floof of fabric and patterns. She is the theater teacher from Port Worth ISD.
Okay.
Excited to be on this mystery crew for the search for an authentic experience.
I'm working on it. I'm turning it over in my head.
None of us have explained who we are,
I know.
other than our
I'm
characters.
trying to figure it out.
I guess. So in the front passenger seat, there is a big man in his late 40s, wearing his old varsity jacket from Port Worth ISD wrestling. It's like decked out with all of these different patches from his wrestling career. He's got a mullet with a long, skinny ponytail. It's not quite a rat tail, but it's lost some volume over the years. Some hair's kind of pulled back to cover some spots in the back. Sunglasses all of the time. He never removes them. A thin gold chain. A t-shirt underneath with the sleeves cut off deeply enough that you can see them even with the varsity jacket on. And tiny 80s blue short shorts that are uncomfortably revealing. And I'm Coach.
Excellent.
Can we describe what we look like? Because I
I
forgot.
got 3 teachers, someone who's really stressed out and driving, and I don't know how old your character
I know, I
You
didn't
can, yeah, you can
describe anything.
backtrack.
Yeah, okay, so, I think Maddie is, also Maddie Thompsonson. This is Dad.
Okay. That was Daddy Thompsonson. All right.
Daddy Thompsonson.
She's probably about like 12.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she goes to Benton Middle School, where her
okay.
teachers
Port Worth.
in Port. Okay, Port Worth.
Yeah,
We all
we've been
work
summoned
at
to
Fort Worth
Benton.
because someone
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we're the teachers of Port Worth Middle.
Go Lemurs.
Go Lemurs.
All right.
She has little pigtails. She does have a little witch hat on. And yep.
This is all very clear.
Pretty much.
I actually knew all of that internally, but now I hear it and see it and feel it.
Yeah, she's probably got like a little robe and like a black pleated skirt on. And yeah,
Very standard for a 12-year-old.
I see.
she's got some little doodads.
It's all making sense. Well, in your brand new Subaru, this Clue crew rolls up to the Benton Square as summoned. It's around dusk. The sun is mostly set, but there's still some glimmers up in the air. Pull up to the spot that you were called to, and in front of you there's a middle-aged man with kind of slicked back brown hair, and he sort of waves. He gives a smile. He looks stressed.
Oh, he looks so suspicious. I don't think we should talk to him.
I mean, he seems to be the one who's
We're probably supposed to go talk to him.
going to give us the information we need.
Well, are you sure? Are you sure?
Well, you look stressed too. Should I not talk to you?
Well, if he's the person we need to talk
I
to
just get out of the car and start walking over to this man.
He reaches out for a handshake.
Hello, mister.
Harry Hedrick, it's a pleasure to make all your acquaintances. Thank you for coming so quickly.
Hello, Mr. Hedrick. So point us in the right direction.
Well, all right, we'll slow it down a little bit. Do you know what's going on here?
Absolutely no idea. You just point us in the direction we need to go, and we'll get there and we'll get it done.
Oh, that's really encouraging for me. I need a problem solver right now, and frankly, this is all very helpful. Let me start from the top here. Last night, fella went missing. It's got everybody spooked, everybody pretty wigged out. And as you can see around us, and you may have heard, you're down in Port Worth, right?
Yep, we come up here from Fort Worth.
Right.
Go Lemurs!
So you know this is the Halloween capital, right? At this point.
I have assumed and I can see that there is some Halloween going on here.
That's really, really scary.
That's all.
Oh, it's so cool.
I'm thrilled to hear it. It's at the risk of being canceled, and I convinced the town to sink every red cent into this. So tomorrow's a big day. We were supposed to have everyone in town. We might have to do a curfew. It's a mess. All right.
Who is this gentleman that went missing?
Well, this gentleman went missing. He works right over there at the Eternal Lives Arcade. Name's Roy. Roy's his name. That's right.
Roy. Does
Roy.
he have a last name?
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Roy's his name, though. Yeah, so that's been going on.
What does Roy look like?
Well, Roy's, he's about 6'4". He's got long red hair, long red beard. Not someone you'd really expect to up and go missing, but he did. And on top.
How old is this Roy?
Oh, probably 35, 45.
35 or 45?
55. Maybe somewhere between 35 and 55.
Okay.
It's a very large age range.
Oh, I don't know him that well. I'm just doing what I'm told to make sure the Halloween goes off. On top of that, look, we spend a lot of money on the decor. Some of the stuff's starting to get kind of smashed apart. Look at our pumpkin over there. That one won the award, the best pumpkin award in the United States of America, and it's just dashed to bits. And we had some of our more mainstream attractions also go missing last night. That's between you and me right now, but
What attractions?
well, we see inside the courthouse we had, like the taxidermied head of the Benton sheep man.
Oh.
It was, yeah. So that was hung up in there. It's gone missing. The pumpkin being smashed. I'm half concerned that the rest of the stuff that we got going on, all the other attractions, are going to get smashed to bits tonight too. It's clearly a pattern going on. Yeah, I think that's some of it. I can walk you around, we'll take a moment. We'll just go around and kind of look at what we've got going on, what you should keep an eye on tonight. That'd probably be helpful. If you could just keep things from getting smashed, that'd be amazing.
Well, are we here to keep your stuff safe, or are we here to find this Roy?
Yes.
Okay.
So
You think it's all the same people causing all the same trouble?
I can't imagine it being anybody else, but yeah. So he's gonna take you around kind of to show you some of the big attractions
What
around
was this guy's name? I didn't write it down.
Harry.
Harry Hendricks.
Hendricks.
Yes.
Hendrick?
I said Hedrick, but
Hendrick.
it doesn't matter.
And what is his position, his role?
He hasn't announced it, but he is Benton's Chamber of Commerce president.
Okay.
So he's gonna take you around town real fast to kind of show you some of the things that are, the attractions for Benton's Halloween. There's the coffin racers. There's a few downhill derby cars shaped like coffins that are gonna race down the Pecan Street Hill tomorrow.
Now, are these missing or damaged?
They're fine. He doesn't want them damaged.
Why would people willingly drive in those boxes?
Well, it's all in good fun, we race down the hill.
Look at that big old hill. You just sit in one of those boxes and go woohoo! And go all the way down that hill. Bam! Right into those hay bales. This looks like a good time.
People willingly ride down such a steep hill?
Yeah, it's fun.
Think of the irony of it already being in a coffin.
Oh, I don't know why you convinced me to go on these trips with you, Maddie.
He takes you to see the grave of the town founder, Jim D. Benton, which is surrounded by similar fake graves. We don't know why he's buried here in the middle of everything, but he is, so
You telling me you buried a man right here on your town square?
That seems to be the case, yes. And a lot of people like to come around and see it, and obviously it's a pretty grandiose sort of headstone. I think somebody'd probably smash that to bits. It's one of the attractions.
Oh, so that one is damaged?
No, not
Will be
yet.
damaged. Could be
None of
damaged.
these are damaged as of now.
You just got
want
some
them.
problems in this
Pumpkins
town.
were
The
smushed.
pumpkin is smushed.
And the taxidermied head is missing.
That is correct. He shows you Radish, the giant red monster that is kind of hanging precariously over the top of over the Benton downtown Benton's Mini Mall 3. It doesn't look like it's very well secured. It's just kind of perched there, gestures to it. And finally, down over here at Recycled Books and Records, they have on display the real Necronomicon Ex Mortis. It is a book bound in human flesh, as you can see, and it does have like a distorted human face on the cover. That's real, apparently. I don't know where they got it. I think they're trying to sell it, but for now, it's also proven to be a pretty big draw. I could see that.
Sir, that cannot be real.
That's
They're
real.
pulling your leg.
They-
There is absolutely no way there is a book bound in human skin.
Well, it wouldn't cost $22,000 if it wasn't bound in human
That's
skin.
just for show. I
See Tim turn completely green.
Maddie's already looking at where he pointed to like.
It is
Suss it out.
it is a like brown book. It looks like it's got a very delicate leather cover, and there's kind of what looks like it was a face, but it's been kind of stretched across
What
the
is wrong
front.
with y'all?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's in good taste either. I don't know where they got it, but here it is for sale. So if you have $22,000, and you know.
How's Mr. Anglesby? What's he been doing this whole time?
Just holding a cardboard box and like looking at everything that's been mentioned.
You didn't leave that in the car?
No,
Okay.
I was just thinking. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. So the pumpkin, it didn't get bashed. It got squashed.
That's what he said.
Right. And we invested a bunch of red cents in the attractions, right? And this red-headed guy, Roy, he goes missing, right?
Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Well. You're just looking for somebody who likes to do crossword puzzles or some other sort of Sunday morning game of matching.
All right, well, that's your business. I did bring you in to figure that sort of thing out, so I guess I yield to the experts.
Oh, yes, that is us. We are certainly experts, and we will solve all of your town's mysteries tonight. I feel quite certain.
So what do you want us to solve?
Well, okay, the long and short of it, I want you to find Roy, keep all the other stuff from getting smashed, and if you can manage it, maybe figure out where that there sheep man's head went. All those things probably ought to take care of it.
You said Roy went missing in this arcade?
Well, he worked there. He went missing. You'll have to talk to Lana more about it. She said he left and up and disappeared after that. And I asked everybody working here who owns a spot to kind of stay late for a little bit. If you want to go around and chat with folk, they'll be here for a little while. But everyone's a little shaky, so they might take off for too long.
You can't get him to stay longer while we investigate this for you?
No, I tried. Look, I don't have that much hold on things, and everybody's got differing opinions on these Halloween celebrations, so.
What sort of profile are we supposed to keep? Are you trying to keep it on the down low that there might have been a murder?
I didn't say nothing about a murder, and I don't.
Well, he got missing. We don't know what happened to him.
Oh.
He hadn't turned up. Could be a murder.
We're trying to solve a murder? Maddie, what did you get us into?
We're not talking about a murder. I
So
don't think
can
that's
we
what happened.
check the...
How do you know Roy's not the one going around doing all this squashing?
I don't, and that's what you're here to figure out.
No, the pumpkin's orange.
Yes, Wade.
Right?
Yep, that's right. You can see it. It's over there.
Let's go take a look.
All right. Well, look, I'm gonna take off. Only thing
We've
is.
gone. We're gonna go look at the pumpkin.
All right.
Stella
I'm
and I
leaving
are
that only thing is off.
All right, Mr. Anglesby, what are you looking at?
Well, it's been damaged somehow, so we should identify how it's been damaged. He said smashed, but by what?
Does it Can you tell at all?
Can we look to see what may have caused the damage, like a foot?
It looks like it was stomped apart. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of like.
Yeah, like somebody kicked it a bunch, that sort of thing.
Ha! Are there any parts preserved with a footprint of some kind?
There are. Well, go ahead and make a. No, you don't need to make a check for that. You can if you spend some time on this.
How big
you
is
can-
that foot?
You can tell that there aren't really any definable footprints. You can see what.
Can you see pieces of shoe?
No, not here.
Okay. What
Um,
about on the ground outside the
It's like a trail of pumpkin, like made of been on the shoe.
It kind of looks like more. It was on a display, and someone kind of kicked it off the display. It's not as though they were like trouncing around in it so much. But yeah,
How big is this pumpkin?
it's big. It's 90 pounds. 90 pounds is not that big, but I think it's like 2-3 feet probably
It's
wide.
like as heavy as my child.
Yeah. You can see, let's see, what was on the pumpkin? Where did I keep all of this information?
was on the
Not,
pumpkin?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Like
a
a
carving.
carving.
Oh.
So it's a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah. Let's see.
Didn't say
The
that.
Well, it's not a jack-o'-lantern, it's a carved pumpkin. But let's see, what did I include on this? It is a detailed recreation of Hieronymus Bosch's The Garden of Earthly Delights.
Hieronymus Boschmus's Garden of Delights.
There, you can kind of see bits and pieces of the fresco scattered around. You can see like the butt painting and stuff like that.
Oh, that,
Just the butt paint.
Just
that
the
painting
butt.
always terrified me.
Yeah, it's a very scary painting and very detailed.
Save that part for later.
Puts it in the box.
That's an important part.
We don't know.
I should note now, you can see the sun sinking.
Oh, it's gonna be dark outside soon.
It is going to be dark outside
Okay,
soon.
Dad, I have a lantern.
Let's go talk to Anna and see if she knows anything.
You just see Tim pull out a Zippo lighter and stare at the fire.
No, turn that off.
You don't want to waste that fuel. Could come in handy later.
Why don't we go to the arcade and see if we can speak to the victim's co-worker?
The arcade has lights. We can go there.
You arrive at Eternal Lives Arcade. It is a large arcade space. It's just right now you're on the top floor. There's only one person in there. She's kind of about 5 feet tall, just barely peeking over the bar. You see a short woman with dark hair. Just kind of, she waves at you.
We're looking for Miss Moore. Could you point us in that direction?
I'm sorry, Miss who?
Lana Moore.
My last name is Ramirez, but
Did you not say Lana Moore?
no, I did not. I don't know where Moore came from.
I don't
not.
remember that.
But Lena's right, so yeah, I'm here.
What color is she wearing?
She's wearing a like lime green shirt with Eternal Lives Arcade. The logo is on the front. So yeah, I guess you're here to kind of help solve our problems and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Find
Apparently
Roy.
there's no one in this town that can do it, so we came up to help.
Cool. Yeah. Sure. I guess I can answer questions, but I'd like to get home. I'm not super happy about how things have gone around here. Especially, because this all seems to be about the stupid Halloween festivities or whatever, but
It's okay, leave it up to the 12-year-old child.
that's great. You seem really precocious and like pretty well set up for this.
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for years.
She keeps me up at night.
She looks at this young girl's apparent father. All right, yeah. So if you want to play games while everyone else, investigates or whatever, that's fine too.
Games.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Roy, he works here. He went out last night. I heard him he did a shriek that I did not expect to come from him. He's a pretty big guy.
Did a shriek?
Yeah, he did a real high shriek. I didn't think he could make a noise like that. I went
Did
outside.
it sound like a murdery kind of shriek?
My God, I hope not.
What did it sound like? Can you recreate it for us? Okay, he's not a kind of fellow that would normally make that kind of shriek.
I didn't think he could. Like, he has a pretty low voice, you know?
Okay, when did you hear
That
it? Where
doesn't
did you
seem
hear
like
it?
a
When was the last
murder
time you saw
shriek.
him?
Doesn't.
What kind of
Sounds like a spider shriek.
I last time I saw him, probably it was about 10:30 last night or so, and he went outside. About 2 minutes later, I heard the shriek. So I don't know. I didn't see him after that. Went outside, there was nothing there.
Can I do a smarts check to see if this is like a scared, like about to be murdered kind of shriek? Like what type of shriek was this?
It was that kind of shriek.
I guess if you were to try to infer from that, yeah, you can make a smarts check for that.
3.
Oh, well, I don't know what that means. Is that a success or failure?
That's probably
right.
a success.
Yes, I believe that's a success.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how do
I mean, based on the sound that she made, it doesn't sound like a murdery shriek.
You know, I'm very familiar with shrieks, and that didn't sound like the kind of murder shriek that you would hear.
No, it's like what I said. It's like a spider shriek.
Yeah, but then he was gone, and that's the bigger problem. And his car was still out there. It's still out there, but
That's a
Like
kidnapping shriek.
someone grabbed him.
yeah, that sounds. I hope not to be the case, but seems likely.
He's definitely alive.
We don't know that for sure.
I mean, he was at 10:32 last night. We don't know what's happened to him since then.
Do you remember were you working with him last night?
Yeah.
Do you remember or recall anything strange happening during your shift?
No.
Strange noises
Do you
outside?
have like security cameras from out back there?
I don't know what that is.
Security cameras?
I'm trying to decide out of character if those exist in this world.
In the 70s?
What the hell?
Yeah,
I'm
we don't-
sure
you're
they
right,
had
They do exist. I don't know.
security
Also, this is an unspecified time in American maybe history. So.
Wait, are we in the 70s?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not phones. There's not cell phones. That's kind of the only rule.
Okay.
Maybe there's computers. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have them. They're kind of expensive, and there's not really that much that goes on that would require them most of the time. So
So you don't have to do any of the other businesses out back maybe have some?
I can say it's a pretty close-knit community. I don't think anyone really has them in front of their stores.
Maybe you should get some after this. This is why security cameras are helpful.
I mean, that's certainly on my mind, especially with all the Halloween crowd coming in. Those guys don't tend to respect the space very well.
Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary?
Not really. I mean, we've been, there's the usual ghost stories and stuff that get kind of passed around, but those are, local legends and stuff.
Ghost stories?
Local legends.
Local legends?
Yeah, like everybody knows. Like it used to be moonshining area. Like the square's burned down a bunch of times. Who knows? Surely there's a ghost. I haven't seen one, but everybody talks about the various ghosts that they have in their buildings.
Are there any particular ones that destroy the square on Halloween?
That really doesn't come to mind at all. So, look, I can't be of much more help, I guess, on that. But if I can answer more questions about Roy. I don't know much. This is the newest place here. I've spent my life here, but I'm not as plugged into the local lore as maybe some of the older business owners are.
Oh, I noticed there was a headstone on your courthouse square.
Yeah, that's the town founder.
Yeah, maybe he has something to do with this mystery.
The dead guy?
I,
You think he's a ghost?
maybe. The town's named after him. Maybe he haunts this place.
I don't think ghosts are real, man. We got some people stealing the people and squashing some pumpkins and...
Well, I totally believe in them.
Okay, that's
Too
fine,
early
Miss
to rule
Madeline.
anything out.
You're absolutely correct. Maybe we're jumping to assumptions
I
here.
think we should all remember to just open our senses to anything that could be coming towards us in this experience.
It smells clean in here.
Not very good at that.
Smells clean.
What kind of cleaner?
Fabuloso.
I was gonna say Fabuloso, but I'm glad you did.
Is it simple green?
It's the purple one?
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
Not simple green.
You really like those colors, don't you?
No, I was more interested in the chemical compound.
You've been asking about all the colors of all the things.
Well, it's the first piece
You
of
know
evidence
he's
I've
the
been given.
chemistry teacher, right?
Yes, Miss Madeline. I've worked with him for quite a long time.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I go now?
Miss Ramirez, was it?
Yes.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary around your establishment yesterday evening?
I mean, other than all the candy crammed into the coin slots, not really.
Oh, that is a problem.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. I don't know why they do it. It's just every night this week, once they put up the big friggin' radish over there, everyone comes in and starts putting Tootsie Rolls in the coin slots.
How often do you clean out the coin slots?
Well, every night right now, but most of the year, not really that often.
I scurry off.
Okay.
Wait, where did he go?
Off to the arcade games.
Is he playing?
No, I would like to go smell coin slots and
Yep.
see if this is the source of the cleaner smell.
Oh.
There is a cleaner smell in the coin slots.
Inconclusive.
Maddie looks like she probably is one of the more serious ones out of this group.
I think that Lena is definitely starting to understand that.
And she is holding her little lantern that she has put crystal marbles in to the little lantern. It like screws up and whatever. And then she has attached a nail file to the bottom of this lantern. And the lantern itself is a keychain, so it has like a little thing you can hold on to, and it's like one of those swivel keychains. So she's gonna hold it up and like use her brain and really like try to tune in to the spirits of the arcade. And then it can swivel around however it wants to, and like the little nail file points a direction. And so she's just gonna like kind of sit there for a second and then see where it's pointing.
Be careful with that contraption, Maddie. You know I don't like it when you make those things.
I'd say that that's a sort of a
It's
mystery power kind of thing.
Well,
But yeah, go ahead and make a smarts check. We'll see.
I was
see what you can
thinking-
infer.
Okay. I was also thinking that I could like roll a d8 to see like what direction it points in and just like go there.
Yeah, I mean that's an option too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll roll a smarts. That's a 2, so that's a success.
Okay. Well, what you can tell with this is that your marbles are kind of just spinning around. They aren't really pointing to a set location in the arcade.
It's what it's supposed to do.
Well,
It's
that's
where the
helpful, at
nail
least.
file points.
Oh, okay.
Because the nail file is
When it
attached
stops.
to like.
I'd say the nail file's just sort of spinning at this point.
Cool.
It won't stop.
No, I mean,
So
it's
she's
going.
just gonna like walk in a circle.
all right.
Minerva, I really appreciate how you're using sort of the sense of this place to.
Seems like it's moving around a little bit.
It does seem very like
Unsettled.
a circular sort of a feeling, like
Yeah.
maybe people sort of tend to walk around from one console to another wherever their soul pulls them for the entertainment, and just sort of a continual cycle.
You know, maybe we should go outside.
All right, I'm gonna take off. She has her coat on already and like her keys in her hands. So good luck with this. If you find Roy, tell him just find Roy, please. I like him, and also there's gonna be so many Tootsie Rolls in these games tomorrow.
Oh, Miss Ramirez, do you know his actual age?
He's somewhere between 25 and 55.
Oh gosh.
Does he just have a very sort of ambiguous look about him?
Oh no, you know him if
Age.
you see him.
No, I just mean about his age.
I guess.
Is he an old soul in a young body, or vice versa?
He's more of a whiny soul in a tall body, I would say.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank you for that.
because he does not want, apparently is just tired of cleaning all the games, but he's a good bartender. We're pals, you know. I do hope you find him. I'm sure he's fine, right? Yeah, he's gotta be fine.
Well, we'll let you go ahead and go. And we can maybe go outside and check for clues.
Yeah, let's go out back and see if we can find anything
And
suspicious.
he left out back, right?
He left out front.
Oh.
Then
So he disappeared from the square.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will tell you, there is a odd liminal space surrounding everything outside of the square that is going to be very improvised by me if you go there, because this is a playground, not a sandbox.
Okay.
Can't go swim in the ocean.
Sure can try.
Maybe if we tie ourselves together and then walk into the liminal
That doesn't
alleyway.
work in my game.
Sounds
But
great.
you're onto
Bumping my
something
mic,
with
it's
the walking. Let's pretend we're a 25 to 55-year-old whiny tall man, and let's walk for 2 minutes, and then yelp.
Oh, like a role playing. That's actually a great idea.
Like a reconstruction.
Let's do it.
As you go out,
Okay.
I'm
you-
just gonna be looking for clues and just still holding out my lantern.
as
That
you
could be
go
like-
outside, you will notice that it is about, sure, a third of the way darker than it was when you went in here.
It's a third of the way darker than when we got here.
All right, let us all put on what we feel as Roy. Try to imagine what it was like for him for those 2 minutes, leaving his work, leaving his shift, 10:30 at night. She'll like kind of change her posture, like stand up really tall, kind of like move her arms a little weird, like she changes her posture, like she's not walking like herself, and
Getting
starts,
lanky.
starts clearly like putting on a persona and like just sort of wandering around the square.
I would just be following her, trying to walk like her, but not doing a very good job. Kind of stiff.
I'll walk with them, but like looking for clues, like
really
anything
enjoyed
out
it.
of place, any.
It's up to you, Nat.
What?
You can do something else if you want to. This is a game that is very based on timers, which is
Yeah,
a very
that's
fun
why
thing
I'm
to watch
trying
the
to, like,
choices
speed
being
things up.
made as it gets darker. Yeah, go ahead and do your make a brawn check for your walk to see what you can determine.
Okay. Love to.
Everybody?
She's okay. Maybe
We're
both of
following
you.
her
What
lead.
you-
That's a fail.
Oh, what number?
That's a 15.
So you close your eyes and you feel very confident that you are walking in the manner that someone would trudge out of the end of a shift. You are strolling. You are trying to determine the exact point at which this person disappeared. You have your eyes closed and you feel the spirit of Roy. And you open your eyes and you are standing facing a wall about 3 feet from the exit of the arcade.
I'd kind of be watching this and maybe start abandoning it and trying to look for some tire tracks or anything on the ground I can see.
Oh, do we know which car is his?
Yes, there's a car there. It's the green one.
Okay.
This is an odd numerology, paint by the numbers sort of thing you got cooking up over here.
What numbers?
That was just Hayden talking. I just sound sort of like Harry. Anyways, it is 1/3 of the way darker at this juncture. Some of the places still are slightly open, but you start to see lights winking out around the square.
Okay, could I find anything on the ground outside?
No,
No.
Nothing?
definitely no.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Should we try to talk to some of the other business owners around here and see if anyone's seen anything?
Yeah,
see-
maybe.
I think I'd like to go into the Antique Emporium. I believe it's called Mini Mall 3?
Yes, the downtown Benton Mini Mall 3.
Yes.
What happened to mini malls 1 and 2?
Well, would you like me to read the full description so you can find out?
Yes.
Once upon a time, this was simply known as the Downtown Benton Mini Mall, a repository of junk and curios from across the ages, in a hodgepodge of booths operated by only the Mad. Eventually, the Mad grew too frequent a number, and so the Mini Mall 2 was opened next door. After many years of operation, the original Mini Mall burned down in the most expected disaster in Benton's history. But the Mad were persistent. They rebuilt the Mini Mall from the ashes, found the space once again too cramped, then tore holes in the walls shared with the Mini Mall 2, birthing the Downtown Benton Mini Mall 3. The goods therein are as varied and insane as one might expect. This is one of the places, as you walk past, that is already darkened. There is no one working there at this juncture. Next door, you have the recycled books and records, also darkened, and Saturn's Abode Coffee, also darkened.
What is wrong with this town?
Down the street, there is a expensive-looking restaurant called Cracker and Barrel that does seem to be open.
But nothing like
Cracker and Barrel.
That was spooky.
So spooky.
I'd say at this juncture, you can see the places that are open in around the square. If you're going to just like take a loop and kind of, you can do that. You can take a loop and see what your options are.
What's left open?
All right. So, Cracker and Barrel, Wisterham's Appliance Center, Dick's Dog Lounge, Sunshine.
Dick's Dog Lounge?
Yes.
Is it like the animals?
Well, hang on.
Is it a hot dog diner or is it a doggy daycare?
Yeah.
What I have here is I wrote this under the influence. That's the problem. It has a sign outside. It has a dog wearing a trench coat, fedora, and sunglasses. It's
That still hasn't narrowed it down.
It's holding a hot dog like a cigar.
So maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
No way.
Pardon me.
Never happened before.
Sunshine Seaside Palms Boutique is open, as is Sunside Seashine Palms Boutique.
What? Wait.
Sunshine, Seaside, and Seaside
There's
Sunshine?
Sunshine Seaside Palms Boutique, and then on the opposite side of the square is Sunside Seashine Palms Boutique.
I'm never gonna remember that.
And the Sycamore Tree Bistro is also open.
Okay, what was the second one?
What's the closest thing?
If you're going to the mini mall, the closest thing is probably Sunside Seashine Palms Boutique.
Hey, let's pop in there.
We open the entry for Seashine Sunside.
Why did you do this to yourself?
I have a thing for wordplay when it's typed and not spoken aloud.
So is there a Sunshine Seaside?
There is, and there's also a Seashine Sunside.
This is Seashine. Sunside. Are these rival shops or sister shops? Okay, take me into Seashine.
All right. This boutique is both kitschy and overpriced, apparently reflecting only the exact taste of its owner and operator, Mandy Ray Deckard, who is sitting behind the counter right now, seemingly a little impatiently. Inside, there's a collection of mannequins all wearing vibrantly colored, like coastal chic women's clothing, like dresses and baggy pants, that sort of thing. Every single item is preposterously expensive and seems to be of pretty high quality from designers no one recognizes, including Mysteriana, Travel Rubes, and Chicken of the Sea.
Coastal wear, be popular in Fort Worth.
Why? Anyways, Mandy Ray Deckard is at the counter.
Okay, Stella will walk back to the counter and sort of like lightly finger the blouses as she walks by, sort of touch a little scarf, and then just sort of like waltz all swooshy up to Mandy.
So this woman with the like real big blonde hair, like a big purple and green dress. Well, honey, do you see anything that you're lacking over there? Looks like it match up with your stuff. We're open late tonight, obviously.
I see that, and I do appreciate, as I am not here shopping, but we're actually looking into some of the mysterious goings-on of late.
Oh, well, you know, I could probably help out a little bit there. What do you
Yes.
want to know? I mean,
Well, it seems a certain fellow, a compatriot of this square, has gone missing, and also the prize pumpkin has been vandalized.
oh, we're all aware of that. Now, look, I just love the Halloweens. I love it so much. And if anything, like, I assume that you got Harry is the one that called you in, right?
Yes, of course.
Well, yeah, so I'm all about helping y'all out as much as I can. All that stuff's going on. I heard about that fella from over there who up and disappeared, I guess. But yeah, all that's going on, I suppose. I hope I don't have to close up tomorrow, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Well, have you noticed anything personally in your own experience of late that you would like to add to our notes?
Well, okay. So I'm open a little late tonight. Sometimes I stay after hours, kind of stocking up on things and making sure the register's all balanced out. Here's who I seen wandering around. There's my sister, Mandy Ray, over the way. I seen her out in the way.
Wait, what's this lady's name?
This, oh no, I'm sorry, I mistyped that. My sister, Randy May.
No!
Randy May.
My sister, Randy May, from over across the way. So here's, I saw her out and about a little late last night, if you know what I'm saying. Fella down that way who runs the restaurant, his name's Guy. He was kind of skulking around after hours. The bubble man, you know, oh, I guess you don't know, not from around here. The fellow that parks his van and that blows bubbles out of it and he sells stuff.
That sounds very intriguing.
Well, yeah, he was out. He's been out a lot lately, kind of when people usually aren't. And Mr. Wisterham, who runs the appliance center, yeah, I seen him too. But you know,
They were just out and skulking.
yeah, I don't know. I don't pay much attention. I'm a little nosy, you know what I mean? But I'm not seeing exactly what they're
Anything
doing.
particularly last night that was out of the ordinary?
Well, I know I was gone pretty early last night. I didn't hear nothing or see nothing the way that some folks say that they did.
Who said that they did see something?
Oh, well, no, I'm just talking about all the news next morning, that sort of thing. There's not anybody that I know of that has seen anyone skulking about other than me and those folk, I guess.
All right.
Are you gonna buy anything? I've got all the clothes. She shows the chunkiest jewelry any of you have ever seen. Looks like it weighs 13 pounds.
Stella is actually quite intrigued by the jewelry and then looks at the price tag and just sort of smirks a little bit and returns it to its...
Okay, so
That's what most folks do. That's all right.
did you hear any names of people that saw something weird last night?
No, I mean, I'm sure
Because
Lena
you
heard
just said
some.
you did, and then you just said you didn't.
Oh no, that's just who's been around kind of lately. I didn't hear none of the last night's events. This is all the stuff
okay.
that's been going on.
She walks out the door.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am,
I
for your
do
time.
appreciate your assistance, and you do have a lovely shop.
Well, thank you kindly. You're welcome back anytime. We're having our closeout sale at the end of the year, so.
Oh, you're not planning to continue in business?
I don't know what you mean. We do that every year.
Oh, I see. Are you and your sister with this similarly named shop, are you in good relations, or is it sort of a sisterly rivalry?
Let me tell you about Randy May.
Do tell me about
we've got
Randy
this
May.
shop
I
over here.
love
She got
to
her
hear.
shop over there.
I see that.
Who do you think's the original? Be honest with me.
I couldn't possibly say.
I mean, if you go into her shop, you'll see who's the original. Let me tell you that.
Oh, you feel like it is yourself.
Of course. She don't have the taste for something like this.
I see.
But no, don't you tell her I said that. Don't you tell her.
I would certainly. It would be very interesting to attend Thanksgiving dinner with you all.
She doesn't say anything.
All right,
Well,
come on, Miss Baskin. We gotta talk to
I'm
someone new
coming,
now.
Stanley. I'm coming.
It's Coach. Call me Coach.
Yes, Coach Stanley.
What's going on over
Okay,
there?
what's next to Seashine Sunside that is open?
The Sunside Seashine Boutique, the next closest thing that is open is either Sycamore Tree Bistro or Cracker and Barrel.
Okay, let's go to Sycamore Tree.
Okay. See, again, worldanvil.pxf.io has you not doing this with a Google Doc.
And while we're outside going to the next store, anything new that we see?
You notice that the sun is appeared about 50% less than it was when you started.
Okay.
It's getting darker.
It's getting so dark.
You approach Sycamore Tree
Afraid
Bistro.
of the dark?
Yes, very much so. You don't.
You know, you really should try being maybe in a stage production where you feel at home in the dark.
This is purely one woman's vision for a tea house. The crew has never been somewhere so uptight in their lives, without a doubt. Every chair looks like it was designed for the express purpose of posture correction. The tables are all tiny, built to accommodate only the tiniest bistro portions. Don't consider this hate mail if you love the real place. It has been a very long...
Auntie's friend made that
I
place.
know.
You lost your man.
Stepping into this place, you actually see Tim kind of like relax a little bit. So everything's neatly ordered and in place.
The teapots look like they'd shatter at a touch. And there's like tiny little prints on the walls of like Victorian paintings to where you can barely see what they are on everywhere. There is in the...
Now I'm curious which tea house you've actually modeled this after.
I modeled it off of a vague recollection I had of going to the Chestnut Tree
Okay, because
Bistro.
it sounds more like the new tea room.
Well, I haven't been to that one because I don't live here. And also, this is a memory that I have that I'm pretty sure was false from like 15 years ago.
Awesome, love
Remember,
it.
this
So-
is Benton,
We can-
1970.
yes.
This is
Go.
Benton, Texas, maybe 1970.
I was just confused because it's like, well, it sounds. It doesn't matter.
You see a woman in there with she has kind of white hair, just enormous, very big glasses with really thick lenses, wearing a long, like, I'd say probably like, what's the least exciting color?
Beige.
Beige. A beige
Camel.
skirt
Camel.
and like a stiff white blouse. And she's standing perfectly straight.
Tim approaches her. You were running a very orderly and safe establishment here.
Well, thank you, young man. I take it that you're here to try to solve the problems we've been having here on the square.
Well,
We are, yes.
Well, good, because this is one of many. These confounded Halloween celebrations just have everyone coming out of the woodworks.
Did you hear anything about last night? Did you see anything about last night?
Well, for me personally, I'm in bed by 8:30 p.m. sharp every night, so no.
what a reasonable bedtime.
Thank you. I'm glad
Sorry.
someone appreciates it.
Madam, I missed your name.
My name is Agnes Pfeffernuss. Pleased to make all of your acquaintance. It doesn't matter. I won't remember the names. I'm going to bed the moment I leave this place. It's all I've been thinking about all day.
All right. Well, we shan't take up too much of your time.
What time is it?
Probably like 7:30.
Okay.
Do you have any sort of things you've noticed of late, especially yesterday, that might give us any inkling as to the goings-on?
Well, no. I mean, frankly, no one ever sees me out after dark because I'm always gone, of course. So, I'm not going to be the one to ask about that sort of thing.
Can I see if like she's lying?
Yes.
Would that be like a smart
I'll do a smarts check for that, yeah. We make up the rules as we go.
That should not be anything.
That's a 2, so it's a success.
You don't think that this person has ever lied.
Really? Okay, she's just
She's
uppity.
never said anything that wasn't her truth.
I'd also like to check something. You said there are paintings up in this place?
Yes.
Do any of them match this portion of carved pumpkin I put in my box?
No. That is, to these paintings, that would be heretical swill.
I wouldn't know. I'll put it back.
Well,
Please do take care to not make a mess of the place. We keep a very clean ship here.
well, Agnes, dear, who would you point us to if we were wanting to ask about unsavory happenings?
Unsavory happening. Well, you can always ask the Bubble Man, the least savory man on the square. with
Bubble
his
Man.
Tease.
But we did-
Tease, quote unquote.
We did not see him out this evening, correct?
You didn't I mean, there's a van, I guess.
Oh, we
I'd
did
say
s-
that, yeah, you probably saw the Bubble Man out.
Okay, all right.
He's out. The bubbles are going.
Okay. Yes, well, we do appreciate your time and insights.
Of course. Are we quite done? I'm going to go home.
Yeah, we're done.
Excellent, thank you. Good luck on whatever it is you're doing. If you do see the Bubble Man, you keep an eye on him.
Hearing all of these things is like, what? Where do I live?
Well, it's nice because I condensed a lot of
Yes.
things from over the years
Yes.
into one very small space.
Yes, I am loving it. I am loving it.
If you do see the Bubble Man, his teas disgust me. And they should disgust me. You seem like a woman of taste. You, in particular, sir, would recognize low-quality drivel anywhere.
Absolutely.
Don't touch his teas. That's the only piece of advice I'll give you.
You seem like making a mental note.
Well, thank you, madam, and do enjoy your rest.
Thank you.
You think we should go talk to that bubble man?
Let
Is
us
the Bubble Man
go
close?
investigate the bubble man.
The Bubble Man he's across the way.
Is there anything like next, like that's close by
I
that we
forgot to
could
park
go
the
to
Bubble
first?
Man. He's, it takes you not much time to kind of traverse the area, so you don't have to
Okay.
worry so much about that.
Okay.
But he's parked over by Cracker and Barrel and Wisterham's.
Okay.
Let's
check
Let us
on
venture over.
Mr. Bubbles.
He's just sitting there in his van. What can I get you?
Hey, what's the tea for the day?
Oh, you want to know?
Don't order
Well,
any of his tea.
Yeah, I have, and it's really good.
I got Green Dream. I got Brown Town. I got Blue.
There's so many colors.
There's Lavender Sunset. There's Lavender Sunrise. We got them all here. I can
What's the main difference between the sunset and the sunrise?
One wake you up, one put you to bed.
That makes sense. I like it.
Are the bubbles going?
They're going. There's a lot of them. It's like an industrial. Like you can barely see this man. You can see like a long beard and some crazy hair and like a brown hoodie maybe, but you can't see his face beyond the shape.
Like real Radagast vibes.
Yes.
This is so
Real
suspicious.
Bubble Man vibes.
Unless y'all are here for the Halloween.
Well, we're actually
related to
Yes.
the Halloween.
What are your thoughts on the Halloween?
Well, couldn't you just let it die? Don't make it. You see, brings all these people around here. They don't want any of the teas.
The Halloween.
They just want to see
people
the big
don't-
old radish.
Okay.
Statistically unlikely, but go on.
Question is, we keep calling it the radish. Is it a monster that is in the shape of a radish?
It is a large red monster, kind of nondescript looking.
Okay.
It looks
That's
like a
called the
It's got
radish.
big
I'll call
teeth,
it
big
the
eyes.
radish.
It's called radish. That's what its name
Okay,
is.
but the people call it the radish.
This guy calls
Just
it
the
the
bubble
radish.
does. The bubble man does.
You called it the radish multiple times.
That might have been a mistake on my part.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. No, if you're here for the Halloween, that's your business, but I'm sure not.
So you don't like this Halloween?
Well, me and a few others I hear, but it is what it is, I
Did you
guess.
see what happened to the pumpkin?
No, I don't know when that even happened. It happened sometime, I guess, in the last day or so.
Were you out late last night?
Well, I'm out late pretty much every night.
Were you here at the square?
Yeah, well, up to a point, I guess.
About what time would you say?
Well, I took off probably about 10 or so. I don't know.
Can I see if
The van was here.
Can I see if in the reflection of the bubbles his facial expression is giving anything away?
Yeah, make a smarts check.
Aye.
3. I succeeded.
I'm trying to see if that obscures his face too much. I have to make a second one. No, you can see in the various angles what seems to be a trustworthy face.
Did you see anything particularly strange or spooky last night?
Let me think. No, not really. I mean, I was gone for whatever festivities took Roy away. He keeps kicking me out, but that's fine. He's all right.
He keeps kicking you out.
Yeah, I keep trying to go in and cram Tootsie Rolls into the vending
Oh,
machine.
you're the one.
Well, I'm not the one. I just also do it. It's the only Halloween festivity I'm participating in.
Oh, interesting. Does it give you a certain high or some sort of experience that you're chasing?
Seeing Roy walk out night after night red in the face sure does.
So you're not a fan of Roy? You're not a fan of Halloween?
I'm fine with Roy. He's actually all right, but Halloween, no, not so much, because it keeps bringing all these people around that seem to have no interest in the bubbles or the tea. They're just here to take photos with the radish.
It is a lovely monster.
So say you. They all plastered. Look at that. It's gonna fall any day now.
Well, do you have any other insights to add to our investigation? What do you know about the sheephead?
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. It is
That's
gone missing.
too, yeah.
Not too much. I haven't seen anything with it. It disappeared, and fewer people are showing up because of it, I guess, because that was a big selling point.
That's a large part of Benton's lore, is it not? Is that another thing that you take issue with?
Well, no, that one's all right. The lore's cool. I like the lore. You know, there's the whole square ghost lore. All that stuff's great. It's when people don't appreciate it. You know.
The tourism.
Yeah.
It feels inauthentic.
Yeah,
to
they don't want the lure. They don't want the teas. They don't want the bubbles. I don't know what they want, really.
They are lovely bubbles.
Thank you. I worked very hard on this. It's hooked up to the car battery. That's why this van is here all the time.
Is it dark yet?
It's mostly dark.
Great. Tim, dear, would you like to take a rest in the van?
He's gonna pull out his little lighter and stare at it.
Dad, that's creepy. What are you doing?
Minerva,
helps.
we all have our vices.
The sun is sinking quite low. Up to you what you do with your time remaining. More and more
Well,
lights are winking
Mr.
out.
Bubble Van Man, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Bubble Man.
Just Bubble Man.
That's the one.
All right. Well, how long do you think you'll be around this evening?
Oh, I can really only drive the van about one block every 24 hours, but seeing as all the stuff's kind of going on right now, I'm not going to stick around, I don't think.
Okay, well, we'll be here if you think of anything or see anything untoward.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around for this.
What do you guys think about checking Cracker and Barrel?
I think we could.
I think you
do
mean
some
Cracker and Barrel for legal distinctions.
I said Cracker and Barrel.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
We can go ask if anyone in there's seen anything. None of these people seem to know anything.
Food sounds nice.
Maybe one person
Don't
would.
think we're here to eat.
So far, we've got some people who like the festivities and some people who don't like the festivities.
Makes sense.
We've got some people who are very old-fashioned, Benton-type folk. Some people who are really into the business that Halloween might bring here. Not really sure about the Necronomicon, though. That one's
I don't think that's real,
Outfield.
sir. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay.
Let's go to the restaurant.
Inside the restaurant, you see just one guy in there. Just one guy and, well, another who's leaving. An old man who seems to have been having a conversation with this younger man and is now departing for the evening.
What's his facial expression?
Consternation. The old man is wearing a tweed blazer, like a robin's egg polo shirt and khaki pants. The young man is wearing, he's clean shaven, got brown hair, even sideburns, crisp white shirt. So you got those two. The old man is leaving.
What's the young man's facial expression?
Smiling.
It's a consternation. We have smiling.
We'll walk into this restaurant. We'll go up to him.
Well, howdy guys. It's really great to see someone here helping to, I assume, help out with preserving the festivities we've got going on here. I'm Guy Man. Pleasure to meet all of you, Guy Man. Guy Man, nice to meet you. Nice to, names, I got them all.
Are you related to Bubble Man?
He's kind of one of those unsavory elements. I like to run kind of a family-friendly establishment here, so...
Well, Bubbles are very family-friendly.
Yeah, but the shouting isn't.
He didn't shout at us at all. Does he usually shout quite a bit?
I was shouting the whole time, I'll have you know.
He did shout his name.
Look, all that's to say, Bubble Man, he's fine. He's a mainstay of the Benton Square. That's why we opened this restaurant here, for the character of the place.
Well, I'm Stella Baskin. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
It's nice to meet you as well, Stella. Thank you so much for coming in. If there's any questions I can answer, anything I can do,
Please tell us a thing.
what do you want to know? Someone...
Give us a clue, Hayden!
I've been giving clues. I've been dropping them all in there.
So I take it you are a fan of all the Halloween festivities.
Of course. I love to see it. I love to see the business it brings in. Yeah.
So your establishment does well during this time.
course.
What is the vibe of this place? Are there 1,000 Edison bulbs?
That was the only thing I actually
Yes!
Yeah, that was one of the 3 descriptors I have. Is
Yep.
it has some booths and Edison bulbs are everywhere. Yeah, that's about it. You got it in one.
Great.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm probably gonna call it pretty soon. Run a tight ship, that sort of thing.
Did you see anything weird last night?
Last night, I mean, I'm usually out and about. I saw the usual kind of people who are out and about. I saw Mr. Wisterham, the fella that just left. I
He
saw
didn't seem too happy.
those 2 sisters. They were both staring at me and each other the whole time. Bubble
We're
Man.
staring at you and each other.
Well, they
the
keep
whole
looking
time.
at me, and I don't know what they're doing.
Who are his sisters?
No, the
Is it
sisters,
Randy May?
Randy May and Randy May.
Oh, okay.
Ray.
Sisters.
Randy May and Randy May.
Did I say the same
You
name
said the
twice?
same thing twice.
Yeah.
Nope.
I believe it's
not
it's
working.
all right. Mandy Ray and Randy May Deckard,
Yes.
both of them. Yes, they're around. Andy, he's running the Dick's Dog Lounge. He's always up. I don't know when he sleeps, but he's there all
Okay,
the
that
time.
should be our next stop.
Uh,
Why did Mr. Wisterham, the elder gentleman, look unhappy as he was leaving your lovely establishment?
Well, funnily enough, he looks like that all of the time, especially around Halloween. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of much of anything. I haven't seen anyone buy a washer dryer in my time here. So that probably answers that question to the best of my ability. But yeah, it's a quiet town. It's a nice place to have set up shop.
So are you a newer resident of the town of Benton?
Kind
Or
of.
just a newer business owner?
I'm not really the business owner. Technically, this place is owned and operated by Blackbridge. It's a investment firm. out of Chicago. They sent me here for the opening, and then my manager was fired, and they forgot. So I live here now.
Oh, what an interesting story.
Interesting is what it is.
Well, you seem to be making the best of it.
Of course, I'm going to run this place to the best of my ability. I'm going to guarantee a return for the firm, of course. And I will re-begin my role as product manager eventually, I'm sure. At this time, I live back there, and I will be going to a motel for the night because it's getting too spooky around here.
Yeah, tell us more about that. What do you think is going on here?
Okay, so here's the fun lore that this is the stuff that really brings people to town, let me tell you. This is the fun lore it's the square's burned a couple of times. It's an old place. There's been fires and
The
stuff.
entire square?
I couldn't tell you the exact specifics, but much of it has. At varying points, there were...
Some arson problems here?
What's that? Oh, no, this is many years ago. There's no problems now, of course. No problems
Except
at all.
what happened
people
last night.
No, I mean, it's
and-
a snafu at best. There's nothing that would impede the Halloween celebrations. But yeah, there's, the usual ghost stories like moonshiners and stuff getting burned up in speakeasies, that sort of thing that brings people in for the holidays.
That doesn't answer my question, though.
What was the question?
What do you think is going on here? With the sheep head going missing and the pumpkin being smashed and Roy disappearing?
It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing that will get in the way of the Halloween celebrations, is what I always
If you
say.
don't help us, we can't fix your problem, and
I
then it's
don't-
gonna get worse, and then everyone's gonna leave town, and you're gonna have no money.
Well, okay. So if I were someone who is a little bit maybe more conspiratorial, I would say, maybe someone has it out for the Halloween celebration and wants it canceled at all costs. Maybe that's what's happening.
Sir, obviously that is what is happening.
Yeah, I don't know who that might be. I mean,
Do you have any
there's-
guesses?
Would be at the top of your list.
There's a few people that really don't seem to enjoy the festivities very much.
Notice.
So those people might be worth considering, I would say.
That's their name.
Mr. Whistledown or whatever he was?
Well, he's one that is not a fan. Miss Pfeffernuss across the way, also not a huge fan.
Bubble
the
Man, of
famously
course.
doesn't care
Does
for it.
not.
Yeah, he famously does not care for it. But to my knowledge, that's it. Everyone else might have complaints here or there, but those are maybe the few that really don't seem to care for it at all. So, anything else?
I think that's our solution. Let's go grab those guys, lock them up, see if it keeps happening. If it solves the problem, it's one of them.
That's certainly a hypothesis.
Yes,
Well,
it
let's
is.
see if
It's
we
my
can
hypothesis.
catch Mr. Westerham before he goes home.
Well, I have some excellent news for you, y'all. You have about 2 minutes with Mr. Westerham as he opens the door to his car. The sun is gone.
Perfect. Excuse me, Mr. Westerham.
Yes, what?
Hi. Do you have any information about last night?
No, sounds like someone's doing the Lord's work. That's not it.
As
Kidnapping people?
Roy?
Oh, not so much that, but more just making sure that all this is done. I'm over it.
What did you hear about from last night?
Well, I heard a fella done disappeared, out being a darn fool.
Why was he being a fool?
Because if you hear something mysterious, you get in your car and you drive away. That's as simple as it is.
Did he hear something?
Did he hear something
mysterious?
weird?
Well, I'd assume so. Why else would he be out and about?
I believe he was
the
leaving his place of
festivities?
work.
I will tell y'all, this is not a clue. This is an oversight from Hayden on accident.
Okay.
But
You just said that.
Yeah, I said that
Okay,
as
great,
me.
cool.
That's me
Great.
letting y'all know.
Great.
This is not a giveaway.
Okay.
Out being a darn fool in the middle of the night when there's obviously some odd things happening. Pumpkin smashings and thing disappearing from the sheep man's head. Whatever. But all that being said, I'm getting in my car and I'm going home and I want no part of it.
Have you anything helpful for us to get to the bottom of things?
Frankly not.
I would think you would be on the side of truth and justice.
I am on the side of going home to my cat.
Oh, you have a cat?
Yeah.
What's its name?
Roger.
Roger. What a nice
It's a
name.
good cat.
Does he love to be scratched behind the ears?
Yes, he does.
And
Door
under the
slams. And I'm going to do just that.
Well, let us know if you think of anything.
The car peels off the night, and with that, the last light goes out on the Benton Square.
But what about the Dick's Dog Lounge?
It
Dick's
did
Dog
not.
Lounge is still very much on.
Ooh.
That's the last one.
That's the only one.
Okay.
Everything closes when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
It's a terrible town.
It's the 70s.
70. It's maybe the 70s. Somewhere between the 50s and the 90s, surely.
So Randy
right,
May
let's
is
go.
not. Did Randy
gone.
May leave?
Both Randy
Gone.
May and Mandy Ray have departed.
Is there anybody slinking around in the darkness?
Yeah. Can we see anything?
Not at this time, but you do notice it's a very quiet place. And there are, as I recall, 4 separate things all around the town that haven't quite been guarded at this juncture.
Great.
Coffin races, graves, Radish the monster, and the real Necronomicon.
That is correct, all 4 of those things.
Maybe we should check around those.
Want to go look at those things again and wait?
Or should we talk to the last person, see if they have something?
Well, Guy Nan did say that he's always around. I'm sure we could go check up on things and talk to him at a later juncture.
Clearly, now that it's dark and there are fewer pedestrians around and things are getting a little spooky and we're running out of time to find stuff out, we should split up.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good
I
idea.
don't know
to me,
that that's
sir.
a great idea.
We'll cover more ground.
That is true, but I'm not sure that's our number one priority here.
If the spooky guy came out last night after it went dark,
Right.
do you think us splitting up would be a good idea?
What if you get kidnapped?
Well, I suppose I could yelp and leave behind as many clues as we have to find Roy.
That would not be very helpful.
Okay, so Guy Man is in charge of what?
Cracker and Barrel.
He's the one that we just talked to. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Andy is the Dick's Dog Lounge.
Yes.
Maybe we should, a few of us go in and talk while some people are right outside, just like looking at,
I'll stay out here and keep an eye
just like
out
right
on
at the front
things.
door.
If you're worried, you're doing pretty well so far.
What?
If you're
Really?
worried about progress,
like
you're doing pretty well.
We've done nothing.
I don't
but-
have a single
Alright.
clue.
Collecting so many clues.
Okay, I'll stand here and I'll keep my eye on these things.
Can I see all of the different things from where I am right now?
Or at least, like,
in front
the
of Cracker
door-
and Barrel. You can see the door.
No, we would go to
Dick's.
Dick's. I would
Dick's.
stand outside of Dick's.
You can see the door to Most Fun Games and Comics, where the coffin racers are stored.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see.
Oh, that's where they're stored.
Yes. You can see the entryway to recycled books and records.
Okay.
And.
And that's where the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Yes, that is where the Necronomicon is.
Where is
And-
Radish and Graves?
Radish is on the opposite side of the courthouse. You can maybe see part of it. It's
Okay.
hanging over the mini mall. And what was the other one? I forgot.
The graves.
The grave.
The graves you cannot
Are-
see.
Okay.
You can't
Everything
see
is
Radish
where it
or
is
the
in real
grave.
life.
Yes. You cannot see Radish or the grave of the town
Where I
founder.
am.
So maybe we hang out by the courthouse where we're closer to some of the objects, but we can still see Andy's.
I don't know if I like that.
It's called Dick's.
Oh,
Andy's the proprietor.
Dick's Dog Lounge?
Dick's Dog Lounge.
Dick's Dog Lounge. Right.
Am I allowed in there?
Yes.
Loud
Yes,
wherever
you
you want to
are.
go, girl.
It is a hot dog store.
To the courthouse.
Okay,
Come on,
let's
Adam.
follow him.
Are you going inside?
Or no,
We are not
Applebottom
splitting
and I are
up.
going to the courthouse.
It's Coach. You can call me Coach.
Coach Applebottom, right, let's go.
This is not a great idea.
Are you going inside?
To the courthouse?
Yeah.
Does it have a better vantage point?
No.
Well, then no.
You're just going for vantage point to watch things.
Yes, we're
Right.
gonna go stand at the courthouse so we
Okay.
can see all the things, so we can guard them or whatever.
I would
or
say
look
you
for
can't, there is
spookies.
not a point other than like the top of the courthouse at which you could see everything.
Right.
Okay, well, he can stand on one side and I'll stand on the other side, and so between the two of us, we can see everything. And
Okay.
we are still close enough to each other to, is that fine?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. How are y'all splitting up as a crew
Maybe
here?
so. Maybe the three of us will go inside of
Yes,
Dick's.
very quickly.
They're going on opposite sides of the courthouse. I will
Solo,
suggest
Dick's.
before you leave, maybe you ought to
I mean,
practice
we're-
a few yelps of different types, just for communication while you're out keeping eyes on things.
I mean, we won't be more than a few feet from each other. It
But just
shouldn't
so
be-
you know if it's sort of a snatching type of yelp, or I saw something spooky type of yelp,
if it's one
or
of us gets
I'm
snatched.
being murdered type of yelp.
Okay,
know.
while they're talking right outside of Dick's, I'm going inside Dick's.
All
Let's
right.
establish
Yeah.
our plan
I'm
first.
following her.
Okay, we'll discuss our yells as we walk to the courthouse.
all right.
No, you guys are discussing now, and I'm just walking
If you hear a
inside.
yelp and a squelch, I've been stabbed.
Oh my gosh.
You go into Dick's. It is
Hi,
a-
Mr. Andy.
Well, howdy there, brother.
Oh, yeah.
What can interest you in tonight? We got them all. We got hot dogs. We got cold dogs. We got French fries. We got hash browns.
Actually, I'm hungry for some answers.
Well, my friend,
Did you see anything weird last night?
I don't see nothing weird except for what goes on back in this here kitchen.
Right.
How
the name?
does Tim look at that?
Do you know anything?
Kitchen.
We slinging them up back there in the kitchen. Late night foods for good time tunes.
Do you take any breaks?
It is now.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah. We got hot dogs, we got chili dogs, we got cold dogs, we got fries, eggs, bacon, flapjacks, and hash browns.
Maybe later. Stella will come in at this point, having dispatched the gentleman.
Maybe later, but
Hello, my lady.
we are.
I can't do that again, I'm sorry.
What does he look? How does his sound and appearance compare?
He has a tight leotard on, some sunglasses, and a mustache with a headband.
Well, that is correct. He actually has it's like a chin strap goatee. He's got some like big sunglasses on. He's got like a do-rag, and he's wearing an apron and a really, really tight white t-shirt and cargo shorts. I didn't expect the voice to come out that good.
That's excellent.
His name is Andy Calamity.
Andy Calamity's pretty good.
Oh gosh.
And when you started talking, I put a pun on the Discord. I was like, Nacho Man Andy Savage.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay.